Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Colony Survival. Guys, the last time I covered this game was about 2 to 3 years ago, and since then the game has changed. New stuff has come out, and I wanted to cover this game again. So the first thing I'm gonna do is talk about how I start this game off. To me, this is the best way to start the game off, and if you do it another way, let me know in the comments. And if you are new, you've never played this game is amazing, and hopefully what I tell you is the perfect way to start the game. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to have to pick a spot to start your settlement. All right. So there is no rush. Nothing is going to happen. No zombies are going to attack you. You don't have hunger. You're not going to die of hunger. Nothing will happen. So take your time and pick a good spot. If you spawn in the mountains, if you are new, don't go in the mountains. Make sure wherever you choose, you are close to the river because you are going to need water eventually. All right. So what I did was I chose this flat area. All right. And you need a really big flat area because you will be expanding the boundary of your settlement with time. So if our settlement is here, the next step, when you purchase a expansion, maybe it'll come this far out, or maybe it'll come this far out, and then you might go into the mountains, which might be annoying. The reason I start my settlement in a flat area is because when the zombies do attack, you'll be able to see them from afar. If you're in the mountains, they're going to be a surprise. You're going to have very little time before they start attacking. All right, that's set up. Once you set up your tent, you're going to put down your first windmill, and this is your mill workshop. So, make beds, make berry meals. If I press I, I've already made miner and tinkerer's table. You can start by doing this. And then I've made a few sling bullets. I've made a little bit of food. And then everything I've dug around, I've just thrown it here. In order to clear this area, I had to cut down a lot of trees. And, there are some rocks. And that's what I did. Okay, the second thing, the most important thing is digging a moat. So eventually after you have an X amount of settlers, zombies will start attacking. All right, I'm sorry, I don't know the exact number of villagers you'll have before it activates the zombie attacks, but they won't attack when you have one or two or three villagers. I think it might be like 10 or 12 or something like that. Okay, so before you even hire a villager, what I did was I dug a moat, and it needs to be 2 level difference. If it's only 1 level difference, the zombies can drop down and come here, but 2 levels they cannot. All right, so you select your banner tool. All right, so on my keyboard, it's the number 2 key. You can see this is bright, and this is dark, and this is dark. So wherever the bright is, that's where your boundary is. So right outside my boundary, I did a 2 moat, 2 level moat, and it goes all the way around. And this will basically mean the zombies won't be able to come through from just anywhere. You want to create a main point of entry, which for us is right here. All right. And what I did was I made a moat that goes all the way there, comes all the way here, goes all the way there. And the entry point is right here, so I know. So I can stand here and they cannot attack me. And when they want to attack your villagers, they're going to have to walk all the way from there and then come back here and then enter. Which means when you do fire your attackers, people that will use the slingshot and the sling bullets to attack, I'll probably place them over here and over there. So as the zombie is walking, they'll attack the zombie here. And then for your people attackers here, they have 2 chances of attacking. So if there's a lot of zombies coming, they'll first attack them there. And if the zombie still survives, when the zombie's coming down here, your same attacker will have the chance to hit them again. So you can add as many moats, as many pathways as you want that the zombies will walk. So that is great. You yourself can attack the zombies too with your hand, but I suggest, you attack them with a sling. All right, that's the second most important thing out of the way. The third thing is, this is just for convenience. What I did was, I'm not making any beds, living rooms above ground, because this is all going to be farm area. So what I did was, another thing is, when the zombies attack, they will first attack your villagers. So the furthest you are from the entry point, the better it is. So I made my villagers bed site down here. If we go down here, your miners I'm probably gonna place here to dig out the stone, and then I'm gonna dig further down for other minerals, and then their beds are right here. And I've placed this box here for them to access the food. As soon as they wake up, they're probably gonna come here, grab their food, eat their food, and then go up. And then the farm areas, I will start from here. All right, before I go further, remember, again, in the banner tool, it's still this weird color. It's harder to see, but if you go down too much, or if you dig around too far, you will go out of your safe area. So remember, keep an eye on that. Don't dig too deep, or don't expand too far out of your boundary. Holy moly, I'm trying to remember everything. Okay, that is done. And then I made a separate area here. This area will be for my archers, my slingshot people. I know this is right by here, but if the zombies kill these guys, it's okay. It means I really screwed up, right? Because if they wake up, right, for nighttime, and they have to walk all the way here, well, the zombies might have already spawned, and they might be like almost at your entry point. So you want your attackers to sleep very close to your attack point. Which is why I made this area here, and I can expand further that way. Here's their food storage, and you can see there's a little bit of water coming here. So what I did was, I brought water all the way. Here's a canal that comes all the way here. So let me just put this. And the zombies can't attack. Alright, so this water comes here because in the future I will put fishermen here, and you need, I think there's another thing you need that requires water. Alright, so the attackers will wake up and they'll come here. The next thing is the water. I dug a canal, I think, all the way from here to the river. Alright, I'm a little bit far away, but not too far. So I was able to bring the water right through. All right, this is our waterway. All right, you can go all the way in, but if you remember, I put a block there so zombies won't be able to come inside. So they will never go down here anyway, because there's no way to the settlement. That's a good thing. Eventually, later on in the game, you will need to go to different biome and into the mountains. But that is for much later. So there you go. These are the things you definitely need to know before you start, especially this mode system. And I just placed these torches around just to illuminate the area. So, can I sleep here? Can I sleep? Can I? No, I can't sleep. Dang it. Okay. Alright, so that is out of the way. Let's go ahead, build this in. Tinkerer's table. Tinkerer's table. I need to make more area. I want tinkerers to be working underground. I don't want them working outdoors. Let's quickly do this. Let's see here. Alright, so this is basically, we want at least 5 beds in our inventory. Alright, this is what it is. So if they're under 5 beds in your inventory, they will automatically make the beds until you have 5 beds, and then they will stop constructing beds. You can see we have 2 unemployed, which because I have 2 tinkerers table, and those are 2 jobs. And this is their priority. Alright, beds, let's do 10 for now. crates, let's do 5 for now. And then planks, we don't need planks. We don't need any of these right now. These are not important. Slings, let's do 10. Sling bullets, 100. That's high priority, of course. Both of these. Perfect. Let's do 300. We have day slinger guards. Ooh. I think these have been here for a while. Day slingers we don't need. Night slinger guards, let's do 10. Alright, so this is the job block for a night slinger. We need those. Stone tool. Ooh. Let's do 15. Stone tool, crafting time 37. Stone rubble, perfect. We need stone tool. Tinker's table, we have minor jobs. Let's do 5. 5, perfect. Right, so this is perfect. We have set this up. You can do however you like. But like, we have logs. So I think what they do is they check for bed. Do we have enough beds? No, they'll construct a bed. Then they'll go to crate. Do we have enough crates? Yes. Okay, then it'll go to the next one. And that's how they'll go down the list. And then your priorities will basically, you know, reshift all of these. So our most important things are slings, sling bullets, night slingers, and stone tools. I am fine with that. Before we hire those, we're gonna need to make farms. Let's just put this back in our inventory. We have this, we have these. Perfect. Let's go command tool. We need wheat farmer. Requires wheat farming. Requires arable ground. Berry farmer. Now, you can go on YouTube, you know, there'll be guides, tutorials on the most ideal size and stuff. Honestly, I don't care. Like, it's an infinite world. You can expand your territory so much, it doesn't really matter. Not only that, we can do underground farming too. In the last playthrough I did 2-3 years ago, it's insane. Check those videos out. I had multiple underground farms, and all you gotta do, guys, all you have to do is dig the stone, replace it with dirt, and that's it. The dirt is arable. It counts as fertile ground. Even though it doesn't get any light, it doesn't matter in this world. All you need is dirt. That's it. So you might be thinking, hey, how the heck do you farm underground? You just need dirt. That's it. So what I do is, I do this. Okay. And then I do... Oop. Okay, I could have built one bigger. But it's okay. And then I will do one box here. This farmer will probably stand here. He will hit all these points. And then he will look here. He will deposit. And then it will continue on. And same with this one. So that's what I do. It's just that these torches have made it a little bit... Forester... I think Forester is a much bigger plot. Yeah. So, Forester... Let's start our Forester all the way here. I know they gotta run quite a bit, but it's okay. We have a lot of wood right now. We don't need to worry. One here. One here. Perfect. Okay. Now... Minor. Now I just need to hire people and they will automatically do these. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Those are 4 people I can hire. And then for the tinkerers, that's another 2 people I can hire. So let's go ahead and do that. How do you hire? Colony. So we can recruit to fill all beds. We don't want that because we got 14 beds. We only need 6 people, so we can do recruit to fill all jobs. Boom. Done. All right, ammo, we have 210. I crafted those when I was on my own. Perfect. Colony points, capacity, blocks. So we can upgrade. Colony capacity, health, banner, safe zone. We need to be level 14. So I think that is with research. We got our research points. Grocery, statistic board. That's somewhere here. Sacred field, save, writer. Look at that. Alright, so they'll move around. They'll throw it here and then they'll go back. Our foresters have started their job. And we don't need to worry. Our berries. Yeah. So I'm so happy. It's too bad I can't sleep. I wish I could sleep. Perfect. So we have to unlock the berries. Perfect. Let's go ahead and recruit. Manage jobs. Tinker, berry farmers. We can do that. Perfect. Amazing. I love it. Becoming daytime. We have our new farmer here. He's gonna grab the food first, I think. That's what they do. Alright, and then I can manually make this here too. So berry meal. Need berry seeds. Add to queue. And they'll make 15 berry meals from the berry seeds we have. Or berry. And then we can say to stockpile. Alright, then this works automatically. Perfect. And then later on we can even make stairs. But right now we're just gonna use this very old method. And the deeper you go, obviously, the different minerals we're gonna find. So these chunklets are new. Perfect, there we go. Oh, this is the dark stone. Okay, okay, okay. There we go, guys. Perfect. And we can do crate here. We can do crate here. Then we can hire colony. Fill all jobs. 24 meals. We got 9 colonists, 14 beds. Yes, finally. Nice. Alright, I'm so sorry, guys, okay? Because it clearly said, place it on the dark stone. I didn't know it was literally dark stone. Let's see. All the same color. Nice. Yeah. Oh, come on. It's nighttime. In the future, I can ask them to, like, mine these stuff out, too. Perfect. What did we discover? Copper. Alright, let's go up here. Oh, you know what? The first time they arrive, they go up here to get food. All of them come here to get food, which is bothering me. Great. Colonists will move to one of these blocks to get or deposit items every so often. Right? So they used to get food from crates. And beds. Alright guys, make some beds. We need beds. How about I, like, destroy this bed? Yes! Yes! Let's go! Alright, wheat. Wheat. Can I make this? Holy moly. Alright. We will just make it here. Okay. That's one wheat boil. We can put this here. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and do night slingers. Let's put one night slinger here and one night slinger here. Put a box behind them. I think that should do it. And then colony, fill all jobs. All right, we one more colonist and then we won't have enough beds. Now, is this going to activate them zombies yet? I don't know. Also, back in the day, the difficulty used to ramp up. The amount of zombies used to ramp up according to the number of colonists. But now I think it's according to how advanced you are in the stage, I believe. Could be wrong. All right, these guys are here. Hopefully they don't go back to get food. Yes. Yes. Ah, what a good start. Except for, the mining business. That was that was not good. I need to change this into grass. This grass is crabgrass. This is the grass that grows in Florida. It's not comfortable to walk on barefoot or with sandals or with shoes. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for the very first episode. Next episode, we will go ahead unlock the smelter to deal with that, and then wheat farm. We can start making wheat gruel and go on from there. So maybe next episode, zombies might start attacking as we grow further. Guys, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Please comment below what you guys think. Do you want to watch more? I would love to make more episodes as this series starts. And let's see how far we go. This game is amazing. I'm enjoying it a lot. Bye, guys.